Good morning, everybody. We got our sales stuff to do here. Luckily, I was able to grab my breakfast, but we have got to get on out. Make sure we lock the door behind us. There we go. Got the truck warming up and stuff, so we'll go ahead and jump on in. What we got going on here, guys, is we've got a stranded truck. That's right, we got a little truck stop several miles up the road, so we're going to go get a trailer here real quick. We're gonna go ahead and because I think I might have just ran over the fence post. Hold on. Yep, just clipped it. Oh, make sure my wheel's okay. Wheel looks fine, so must have been just the tire. Look at these tires. These things stand up pretty good, so not too much of an issue, but still not overly something we want to do a lot of, hitting fence posts. Not a good idea. But anyways, guys, so we got a... Oh, come on, there we go. We got a truck that's got some mechanical issues. We're going to be running up there, seeing if we can help out. We're also going to go ahead and take along the trailer here, because we might have to haul some stuff off the trailer, off of his trailer in a bit. I'm going to see if we can back up here, just looking through the... We're doing pretty good, actually. And perfect. Wow, okay. Get this hooked up. Nice, okay. That's pretty rare for me to get this on the first try, but amazingly we did. Straighten out. Gotta eke it around this corner here. A little bit into the bushes, that's okay. But yeah, I got the call from Hank. Got a truck that's had some mechanical issues. We're gonna go check on him. So good buddy of Hank's, so we're gonna go help him out here, hopefully. Hank's getting his truck ready, so he should be there in a bit. But we're gonna go help this guy here. Anyways, guys, as I said in the last video, we're still looking at some different financial options and stuff on what to do with the shop. Nice not to have traffic this morning. Yeah, it's gas prices still fairly high. I mean, we might have had a little bit of a reduce over the past week or so, but still, it's not where it needs to be. That's for sure, for people to be buying trucks and custom trucks for that matter. So alrighty, so we've just arrived. We're gonna pull on in here. Hopefully the trailer makes it. Looks like it should. Alright, turn off my signal. And there is the truck right there. We'll go ahead and pull on around this way and then wrap up beside him. But yeah, nice little truck stop they have going on here. Got some shelter and stuff if there's like a heavy downpour or something like that. Works out pretty good. Oh, old VW Golf lowered. Nice. Okay, that's pretty cool. And we'll just pull on over here for a second and keep it clear for Hank when he gets here. But yeah, that definitely does not look good right there. So we'll see what we got going on over here. Yep. So he broke a fan belt in the engine there, and also kind of hurt the radiator as well. So he's getting that worked on. Came in here kind of hot, trying to get the truck stopped as fast as possible, and kind of ruined his equipment. So he's down here hauling some forestry equipment right here. This is a Komatsu, I think that's what you call it. But this thing's kind of cool. So forestry equipment here. So this is really for like the big hill type mountains. But this thing can grab a hold of a tree trunk, shave off all the branches, and yeah, that's kind of neat actually. It looks pretty neat how that works. But it has fallen off the trailer. It's pretty bad there. So as soon as he can get this thing moving again, Hank's over there now working on it. Yeah, Hank got his truck working. Nice. So we'll work on getting this stuff unloaded properly without hopefully not breaking his trailer. Is kind of the main idea. But that's pretty cool stuff. So yeah, he's hauling it down from the, what do they call it? It's It's up in one of the north states. I forget which one he said. Log Runner Canyon? Yeah, Log Runner Canyon. That's where he's hauling this stuff down from. So it looks fairly new, actually. So I'm not sure why he's bringing the stuff down. Maybe it needs to be serviced or something, but that's some pretty cool equipment. I mean, look at the suspension ride just on the cabin itself. That's pretty neat there. Wow, that's cool. And then of course he's got this beautiful Mahindra Retriever UTV. Man, that thing looks mean in the front. Look at that. Man, that's cool. Well, let's see. Let's see what Hank's got going on. We've got it uncoupled here. Now we're gonna see if we can get this started. We've got the leaking in the radiator done. The fan belt is still not working, so it's not gonna be cooling very well. But we're gonna. Okay, it started up pretty good. So we just need I need to make sure I know where his truck is. Let's see. Just gonna pull it off this way. Okay, there's Hank's truck. We're just gonna pull it right on over here for a second. There we go. Turn that off, and we'll get to work on that fan belt here in a second. I love this trailer design though. I think it's supposed to be like a landau, but these things are so cool. I like how these just detach and you're able to roll stuff up and down the trailer. That is just such a cool design. I really do like that. Yep, and getting it off, the thing has come off even more, so we're gonna have to get that taken care of. Well, I'll take care of the hinger there. Just roll it on over here for a second and let the guys figure out what to do with the big boy, because I'm not about to figure out how to drive that thing. That is not my expertise, that's for sure. Alright, so we got it back on there. Didn't take too long, but this thing is crazy how it drives. So obviously you got the little, I forget what they call this, but basically it turns in the middle, which is very cool. You got the drive shaft that is able to bend going straight through it, hydraulics in there, and it is a very, very cool setup. I like how that thing works. I think Hank's got this thing fixed, so I have to double check here. But this thing is pretty cool. Look, I mean, look at that ginormous airbox going straight in. It's pretty nice. I'm not sure if this is. Almost looks like no, it's a V8. I was about to say it was a V10, but nope, I'm counting it right. That's only a V8. But yeah, you got. That's interesting. You have the oil box right there on the top. Now that's interesting. Huh. Interesting design, that's for sure. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing restarted and see if that fan belt replacement's working. Alright, that sounds good. Just the fan spinning. Alright, we got the fan going. Very nice. Looking at the air temps here. Still running a little bit high over there. You can see it. It's like right in between. For just turning it back on, it's at 100. So I mean, we've been turning it back on and off for a little bit. So that's kind of causing some heat seep. Better than that, it looks good. Oil pressure is decent. It's at 4, so that's good. Alright guys, so what I found out, so luckily engine's working out perfectly. Check out the suspension on this truck, by the way, too. See how the shocks are put together. That's pretty neat. But what he's doing is that this is all the equipment that they've used for plenty of trees, plenty of miles, and so he's actually taking it down to get it serviced and then sold. So I just bought this Mahindra from him for a fairly good amount of money. So let me pop up the shop here and I'll show you how much these things run for. 17,200 bucks. So we go in and you got 34 gallons of fuel that this thing has. 60 miles per hour is the max tunable speed on it. You got 83 horsepower out of this thing, plus also just the bit itself can load about 460 liters of stuff. So I mean that's pretty neat there. So 17,000 new. That's what these things run for. I just got it for 3,200. And you say, okay, so you're in financial difficulty. Why in the world did you buy this? Well, because of a very simple thing. So obviously we got the property that we're looking at. I need to be able to go out and survey it to kind of get some pictures and stuff if I'm looking at leasing or selling it. You know, the big property behind the shop and stuff. But I need something a little bit more economical to do that in, because driving the truck that's getting 17 miles to the gallon, depending on which one I take, out on the dirt isn't exactly a good idea. Whereas this is getting about 36 miles to the gallon on its engine. That's when you're doing full tilt on it. That sounds a lot better. So that's why. So obviously this is used, so it's probably getting a little bit worse gas mileage than it was, but still I'd rather get that mileage versus 17. That's how that works. Alright guys, so we were checking to make sure the belt was going to slip off, because you do have issues where it could be a different size belt on that Hank had, so just wanted to make sure there. Go ahead and get our ramps down. But yeah, nice little buy, I thought. Definitely seems like a fun thing. Haven't had any of the UTVs here at the shop for a while, so having another one to kind of rip around the property is kind of nice. Just hop it on there. Maybe just go ahead and bring it all the way to the front there and put the straps down. There we go. And get that locked down. There we go. Ah, it's working. Alright, mate. Great, glad to hear it. I hope you have a safe trip the rest of the way. Okay, yep, thank you. Alrighty, so he is good to go. Thing is working perfectly. So we're going to go ahead and move on out of here. He's going to let it idle for a little while longer. Gas prices being what it is. Just you want to make sure that it's not going to be a problem. Hank's going to be back in a little bit, so we will catch up with him later. But make sure we can get out of here without getting ourselves killed. I want to go wide here. There we go. I'm gonna get back on the road as well, and we will head back down to the shop. Luckily there is no traffic. Traffic has been non-existent this morning, but as I said, people are still saving on the gas money. No need to spend unnecessary money if you don't have to, is my own thought on the process. But still, it would be nice if somebody would learn how to get the gas prices taken care of. But you know, that's my own opinion. But this engine will be fun. I can't wait to rip it here in a bit. I'll make sure to take off the straps here real quick. We don't need to break those. Alrighty, just wrap it on over here. We'll get the ramp up here and get that taken care of. There's a mosquito in this cab. Good night. I can't stand mosquitoes. I hate the things. I do need to install some of those mosquito swatters, and not the best place to stop my backup right there. I was not sure what I was thinking. I was distracted by the mosquito, which that's a good point, kids. Never let a mosquito distract you while you're driving. Never let a phone distract you while you're driving. Never let anything other than the road that is in front of you distract you from driving. And even then, try not to be distracted by what's going on the road. Because there's some nutty stuff going on there. Alright, there we go. Check on that. Alright, perfect. Alrighty, we'll get this parked back here. And I got some paperwork to do in the office to take care of really quick, but when I get done, we are totally taking that thing for a rip on the fields, or the my property in the back. And that should be very, very fun. Get through here. So we still got the 82 3500s here to take care of. Well, the 2500s. What am I saying? 2500 trucks to take care of. And then we got the 3500 right there. We're slowly working on it. So what we're going to be doing is, as I said, I think I said this before, we're taking off the chrome pieces, because the chrome just does not match with the rest of the truck. We also got a few, oh wow, the mosquitoes in here too. Did we leave a window open? I don't know, but anyways, we're going to be working on more of these custom builds, get these done for the SEMA show for TOX, and hopefully that'll get done. But right now, gotta take care of some paperwork real quick, and then, as I said, we will get the rest of that done.